7:52 here, Big 550 KTRS. Where have you gone, Larry Stunneback? He is a chief technologist at First Rule here, and our good friend. Good morning, Larry.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
All right, you got some fun stuff for us today.
Always have some fun stuff. Carnegie Mellon, the first two stories actually come out of Carnegie Mellon University, and they're working with different groups. The first, they were working with a company called ASU Technologies, and they developed something called the Watch. Sounds really crazy. It's a technology we've seen before in bits and pieces, but essentially it's a iPhone watch, an iWatch-sized watch.
Right.
Has no screen on it. What it does is it uses a laser projector, like the new technology you see in projectors, to project the screen onto your arm. And so you can literally pull your arm up. You can see the whole display. It supports multi-touch gestures, just like your iPhone.
So your forearm becomes the touch screen.
And you
Correct.
literally use your arm as a touch
To draw
screen.
on the touch screen. And therefore, it's all about this movement towards minimalism, that I don't want to carry a ton of additional devices. I mean, it's one of my primary reasons that I'm not a huge fan of the iPhone iWatch right now, is that it actually adds another device that I have to charge and take with me.
Right.
Versus, if it has everything in it, if I didn't have to take my phone with me, that's already a little bit better. This has everything in it. They say that it costs about $600 to currently build. But the problem is it's probably going to be a year or two before you see something like this on the market. But it's a neat idea, basically, using your arm as the touch surface.
Unbelievable. All right, what else you got?
Kind of neat. So again, from Carnegie Mellon, this one's actually more interesting. Basically, we're in the age of always needing to have sensors, the world of smart sensors, needing to develop certain things. So Carnegie Mellon and Disney actually have created a way using, it's actually a creative painting method using sensors in the walls as well to create walls that are able to sense things in the room, using additional pieces of software. So, and if you have more than one wall with these sensors in them, they can see where someone is. They can act as touch screens so that you could just project onto the wall, let's say, and go up and literally use the wall and your finger to touch just the wall without having any, it just looks like a wall. It just looks like a normal white painted wall, but it has all of this sensor tech in it that allows people to go up and touch it.
How do you know where to touch? And
You can touch anywhere. That's kind of the advantage of it.
So
The whole wall is available for touch.
So basically turning your whole wall into a sensor or a screen.
Correct. And not only can it focus as a touch screen, but they're saying that they can put in microphones, which I know sounds kind of creepy, but if you imagine for your Alexa, your Amazon, being able to, from anywhere in the house, just to say, hey, hey, Google, please look up this.
Turn your wall into a TV screen or something.
So it's really, really fascinating. It's called Wall++. It's again one of those things that I don't expect to see a commercial version or retail version for a year or so, but I think you're going to see more of that. I think you're going to see new houses, that Kathy Helbig's going to sell that are going to be full of these sensors. Essentially, it's going to be really fascinating.
All right, now what about Amazon?
Just really quickly, you might have heard Amazon is raising the price of Prime from $99 to $119.
I don't care because I use my sister's Prime. So
well, there you go. She'll pay that extra, and. Other than that, it's interesting to see that they're getting into the security business. They've seen that basically the home security things with like Ring doorbell, Nest, all this sort of stuff are really big. So they've actually created a Amazon security portal where you can actually go and you can buy services from Amazon that include all these different security packages and includes things like an Echo Dot, a doorbell sensor, alarms, different things like that. It used to be very expensive to do this sort of stuff, and now it's
So
$500.
That's but
$300.
Is there an ongoing monthly fee then for all this, or is this all part of
no?
Amazon
This is basically
Prime?
like installation and getting everything ready with a lot of stuff that Amazon already sells.
Right.
And they do offer that Amazon techs can come out and help you. But honestly, after I've seen Amazon's delivery service, I'm not sure how well that'll go.
I bought something on eBay and they offered to come to my house and build it for me or put it together for me.
You're seeing more and more of that.
Another service that they provide.
It's the service industry.
They contact with somebody local and then they do it that way.
Exactly.
Larry Stunneback with First Rule. Good stuff.
Good morning.
Good stuff.
Always welcome.